Good morning, everybody. Hey, you guys, I have a video that I have to share with you. Now, you know that I am not much into doing how-to videos. Well, I don't know that I've ever really even done a how-to video, but I have got to share this with you. This is absolutely a game changer. I decided I wanted to learn how to make some junk journals. So I have been watching videos in the last week on how to do junk journals. Well, I will cut to the chase. How would you guys like to learn how to make your paper, regular paper, cardstock paper, typing paper, printed paper into vellum? Well, I'm going to show you how. I have been doing that this morning and I am in awe. It is so easy and it actually works. So here is regular vellum. Okay, so I printed this out on the computer, vellum, okay? Here it is, vellum. Here is vellum that I made. This is vellum that I made, okay? Here is vellum that I made that was actually printed, well, came from Blush, from the paper pad Blush, okay? So it was two-sided paper with gold foiling that I made. And this was from a Michaels paper pad that is now vellum, okay? Oh my gosh. Okay, but wait until you guys see how easy this is. I went on the computer and it really works well with just the cheapest. I went to just Walmart and I bought cheap typing paper, like, I don't know, 500 sheets for 300, or I'm sorry, 500 sheets for $3.95 or whatever, 500 sheets for $4, whatever it costs, okay? So it's not, it's just typing paper. It's not even cardstock, okay? So, and then I was looking for things to make envelopes with, so I looked up French receipts, free printable French receipts. So I picked out a couple of these, okay? So let's do this one, okay? So all I did was I took an old catalog and I opened up an old catalog and I just put it down, okay? Then I put down, so then you need just like an old catalog or old newspaper, paper towel, a printed something on, so print out anything you want. If you want to just try it, print out anything on a piece of cheap typing paper. You need cotton balls or you can use the cotton swabs, whatever. Cheap, that can be from the Dollar Tree, whatever. I use the baby oil, and I can't say that this is my idea. You guys, I have probably watched 150 videos in the last week and a half, so I cannot say where I saw this. I'm just going to say this is not my idea. I did not come up with this. This is not my own. I learned this from somebody else. And I thank the person who did it. Kudos to you for coming up with this because it is so dang cool. I'm just passing it along to fellow crafters for those of you who don't do junk journals and you want to learn something new, okay? So that being said, that I'm not calling it my own. I am just sharing the wealth, sharing the information, okay? So you can either take baby oil and put it in a dish, or you can just do like me, which I'm being lazy and I'm just taking it. I'm just going to say that if you don't have babies and you just have grandbabies, oh my gosh, the heavenly smell of baby oil, it just brings back such memories. Okay, so you're just going to put it on here. If it drips onto your paper, it doesn't make any difference like that because it's going to get all covered up, okay? So you are going to completely cover this piece of paper. Now, some of the ink comes off, but it doesn't smear. I mean, do you see this? I am working the whole paper and nothing is smearing. The ink is not smearing at all. Now, I have done this on 5 different papers and nothing has come off. I have gotten a little bit, but I mean, you guys, nothing. So then I just keep putting it on until I completely have this whole page full, okay? And I'm not going to speed it up because I want you guys to see the whole. And you know what? Who are we kidding? Do I know how to speed it up? You guys know I don't know how to speed it up because you know how computer illiterate I am. Anything that I do is because my son, my daughter, or my husband have shown me, and no one's home right now. So you guys get to watch me do this, okay? So, and then the other trick that I found is as I'm doing this, I have a window right by my craft area. I can hold it up and I can look to see where I've missed. You can see where it becomes transparent. And the feeling of this, you guys, the paper completely changes. The feel of it is no longer just a piece of paper. It feels exactly like vellum. So of course, as I'm doing this, I'm going, oh my gosh, is this what they do for the inside of bags? They dip it in oil or something and then they dry it when we buy like bakery bags. And this, I'm sure, is like the process for when people use beeswax and stuff on paper, and it gives it that really cool feeling. So I just kind of kept turning mine until I had it all completely done. And I'm sure it doesn't need to be this saturated because it just absorbs into the paper until it is completely done. And I'm going to show you my cotton ball when I'm done because I thought for sure I would have it full of ink from the oil and stuff. And so when I think I'm done, I hold it up to the light for one last time to give it one look. And of course, I've always missed one or two places. And with junk journaling, it's not such a big deal when it gets a couple of wrinkles because it's going to get wrinkled and inked and everything else anyway because you want it to look old and vintagey. Okay, so that looks really good. Look at the cotton ball. There's really not much on it at all for ink, so nothing really comes off. So I ended up switching the cotton ball, though, for every single piece of paper I did, unless you're doing the same piece of paper, just because I didn't want to transfer any ink onto a new piece of paper. So if I was doing pink or black or peach, whatever, I just didn't want to. So then what I did was I took a paper towel and I just ran the paper towel over the top of the paper, just like this. But you guys are going to be shocked. I'm going to show you the paper towel because there is nothing on the paper towel. Okay, so I did this and then I flipped it over. Look at the paper towel. There is no oil on the paper towel. There's nothing on my hands. And you're done. I mean, it even sounds like vellum. It's done. You now have vellum paper. You guys, this is like a game changer. I am like in shock. I still am in shock, and it's been 3 hours. I'm like, I made vellum. It went from just regular paper to vellum. So here it is paper, here it is vellum, and all I used was baby oil. You guys got to try it. You got to try it. Leave a comment and tell me how it works for you. I am so over the moon because what does paper cost? 4 for $1 at Hobby Lobby, and vellum is 99 cents. OMG, we just saved it. And if you print it out at home, because there's so many printables, you guys, so many printables for free. And I also have a daughter who's a graphic designer, so for me, I can kind of have her manipulate and change things too for me and help me. So I kind of can yeah, well, whatever. We won't say what I can do. I don't cheat. I don't steal anything, but I can have her create things for me. But I thought these would be such cute envelopes, which is what the gal had shown, who I can't remember if it's Creative Girl or... Oh, I can't, I'm so sorry. I cannot remember her name. There were so many videos I looked at. And once I found this, I just watched the video and then I like literally printed something out, dashed and tried it. And you guys know my memory is horrible, but not too bad to remind you guys to go and try it and make your own vellum. Make your vellum and see what it is like and try it, play with it and have fun. Okay, let me know what you think. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. Come on, guys. Help me get to 1,000 so I can do another great giveaway like I did last summer, okay? Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.